we are just after 6, so I'm going to turn it over to you if you want to get us started.
All right, absolutely, I can do that. Well, first off, I want to thank everybody so much for being here tonight. Like Robin said, my name is Carly, and I welcome you all to the Winter Solstice Luminaria ceremony. Please enjoy, and again, thank you so much for joining us to shine our lights on the darkness of Alzheimer's. We know that everyone is on their own personal journey dealing with this terrible disease. We are patients, we're caregivers, we are family, we are friends. But no matter where in the journey you are, you continue to put one foot in front of the other as we approach our destination. Now, this night brings all of our journeys together to fight this terrible disease. Your efforts provide the Alzheimer's Association the ability to continue to fight this disease through research, resources, and services. You are making a difference by being a part of the longest day, and we thank you. I'm going to start off with a short poem and then introduce you to our first speaker tonight. One song can spark a moment. One flower can wake the dream. One tree can start a forest. One bird can herald a spring. One smile begins a friendship. One hand clasp lifts a soul. One star can guide a ship at sea. One word can frame the goal. One vote can change a nation. One sunbeam lights a room. One candle wipes out darkness. One laugh will conquer gloom. One step must start each journey. One word must start each prayer. One hope will raise our spirits. One touch can show you care. One voice can speak with wisdom. One heart can know what's true. One life can make a difference. You see, it's up to you. I'm going to start off today and introduce everyone to tonight's first speaker, Peggy Johnson.
Thank you. I'm Peggy Johnson, and I live in Huntersville, North Carolina, with my husband, Dave. 7 years ago, next month, Dave, at age 72, was referred to a neurologist and determined to have cognitive impairment. His journey has been a slow decline to now moderate to severe Alzheimer's. Dave has always enjoyed sports, including fly fishing, golf, and softball. He's played in a senior softball league in Huntersville since it began as a Saturday pickup game in 2006. It has now grown to a multiple leagues with a 65 and older league that Dave plays in. Once he could no longer drive, his main concern was he'd have to give up softball. I reached out to the league coordinator explaining our situation. Dave's team manager then reached out to me and explained how Dave had befriended him when he had first joined the league several years before. He was happy to have him on his team and would bring him home after. Due to Dave's delayed reaction time, he now had a better batting average than before since he's now used to swing too soon. The manager also switched Dave from the outfield to catcher. And now I remind him as I drop him off that his job is to catch a ball, throw a ball, and hit a ball. Dave also used to have the job as a courtesy runner, but now he has one himself. When he takes the bat, he's still able to run, but doesn't always know when to stop or listen to the coaches to know when to go. But the team cheers him on at the plate and are so supportive. I sent a note to the league inviting them to join us and be one of DJ's wingmen, our team name for the walk. I received a note from one of his teammates stating how he knew Dave had some issues, but was unaware that it was Alzheimer's and how much he enjoyed Dave. I truly believe there are angels walking among us, and several play softball on Tuesday mornings in Huntersville. These angels have helped Dave stay active and likely even slowed the progression of his disease. We've tried to participate in both fundraising activities, the walk and the longest day. Prior to COVID, I played pickleball at the Huntersville Rec Center, and Dave loved to watch. He was our only fan and loved visiting with the players. One of the guys said, he's like the mayor of pickleball, greeting everyone and cheering for everyone. When thinking about fundraising for the longest day, I reached out to the Parks and Rec folks there, and they agreed to sponsor a tournament with all registration fees going to the Alzheimer's Association. This year, we aligned with the national group of pickleball tournaments about all raising funds and awareness of Alzheimer's. Tonight, I'll be lighting my candle for my husband, his team catcher, and our mayor of pickleball.
Thank you so much, Peggy. Thank you for sharing your story. And now I'd like to introduce you to our next speaker, Lucia Tiwari. She's an integral part of the Central North Florida chapter living locally here in Orlando, and I'm going to have her tell you her story.
Good evening. My name is Lucia Tiwari, and I live in Orlando, Florida. I'm an Alzheimer's ambassador to Congresswoman Demings. I was a caregiver to my mom, who unfortunately just passed away 2 weeks ago with end-stage dementia. The Alzheimer's Association is very important to me and very close to my heart. They have been a wonderful support system during my caregiving journey. That includes the 24/7 number that I was calling frequently on learning how to deal with my mom's hallucinations, aggravations, and towards the end of her life, hospice. The Central Florida office and the advocacy team in Florida has been wonderful. It is through my challenging caregiving journey that I found strength in the Alzheimer's Association to advocate not only for my mom, but for other family members, caregivers, and patients who are affected by this disease. This evening, I am shining a light in memory of my mom, Mila, who lost her battle to this disease, a disease without a cure.
Thank you so much for sharing, Usha, and thank you again, Peggy, for speaking today. Now at this time, I would like everyone to grab their luminary bags and light the candles or the lights that are within. We're going to have a moment of silence together as we remember those who are lost and honor those we care for, and hope that one day we'll live in a world without Alzheimer's and all other dementias. And I have a list of some of the names of just a few of the people that we are honoring tonight. And as we think about and honor these individuals listed on the screen, which I will share again towards the end, we're going to hear from one more friend of ours. His name is Ben Miller, and he's going to be singing Hallelujah for us.
Hi, my name is Ben Miller, and I'm 19 years old, and I'm a freshman at Indiana University. I'm an advocate and volunteer for the Alzheimer's Association, and I've been participating in the Longest Day events for the past 3 years. Sadly, in 2015, my grandmother, also who I call my Biba, was diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease. As soon as she started losing her communication skills, I started singing to her, and she loves it. It always makes her smile. This past year, my grandfather, also who I call my Pop-Up, was diagnosed with dementia. Tonight, I'll be singing in their honor and for all those affected by this horrible disease. I hope the song will inspire you for hopes for a better day for Alzheimer's. Now, please join me in lighting your lights in honor of your loved ones. I'll be singing Hallelujah. here, and from her lips she drew it. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Great job, Ben. Great job, Ben.
That was awesome. Thank you so much. And thank you again for everyone else who attended today's Winter Solstice Luminary ceremony and everyone who shined a light in the darkness of Alzheimer's. As we heard tonight from our speakers, it's so important to continue to fight every day, and we could not continue to provide care and support resources without your fundraising efforts. If you aren't registered yet for the longest day, we're here to help you fundraise, so please reach out to your local staff partner and let's continue the fight to raise funds and awareness for the longest day. Most importantly, we're always here to help. The holidays are often filled with family, laughter, and memories, but we know they can also bring stress and sadness due to Alzheimer's and dementia. We also know that 2021 has been another difficult year due to the COVID pandemic. We're here for you through our 24/7 helpline and our virtual support groups, so no question is too big or too small. Again, I'm going to share some of the people that we're honoring today. We hope that you have a wonderful evening and a very happy holiday season. Happy Winter Solstice to you all.